I want those guys to be held accountable. That's it. You know, I don't want anybody else to have to go through this.
Pushes, punches, and kicks all caught on tape as a confrontation spirals out of control. Mike, the vicious attackers tonight are on the run.
Yeah, Deanie, that brutal attack left 3 people beaten, one of them unconscious outside of an Ogden bar. News Specialist Andrew Adams got a look at the shocking video here and spoke with a couple of these victims. Andrew, what do they have to say?
Well, Mike, first, major crimes detectives from Ogden PD are on the case. They're looking at this as an aggravated assault, and the people who say they were attacked can't believe how this all started.
We're all really close down here.
25th Street in Ogden.
We all know each other down here.
And so what unfolded late at night outside this bar and tattoo parlor?
It's not heard of.
Keisha Espinoza was working at Historic Place early Sunday morning and unexpectedly found herself in the middle.
My coworker asked them to leave.
These 5 people, she says, caught on surveillance video inside the bar. Espinoza says they'd been confrontational.
They proceeded out the door, but they proceeded out the door with a cup of alcohol, which you can't do.
So she says her coworker followed after him to get the glass back.
And when she went out there, it just became, something it didn't need to be.
Which is stating it mildly.
We come out to help her. This is Cody.
Cody Searle, the guy getting shoved at that moment. Espinoza's fiance.
As I look, I'm just trying to help, diffuse the situation.
It only got worse.
The guy just had a hold of me, and then they drugged me over towards the road, and then it ended up being the 2 guys sitting there hitting on me. They tripped me, threw me to the ground, and then just started stomping on my head. And that's the last I remember.
He was unconscious with a broken cheekbone and nose. He was bleeding badly from the back of his head.
Just everything from my shoulders up, it just hurts.
He wasn't the only one to leave with injuries.
My eye, my nose is fractured, my wrist is fractured.
And the other worker who confronted the group about the glass, the surveillance video shows she was brutally punched and kicked as well.
I feel like it was bad enough that there should be more interest in it.
The couple is talking in hopes someone recognizes this group and calls police.
I just want them to be held accountable. I want to see them prosecuted for what they've done.
Ogden police are hoping to find additional witnesses to this. If you saw this go down, haven't talked to detectives yet, they want to hear from you. Also want to hear from anybody who believes they know these people or might know their whereabouts. Back to you.
Yeah, that video is brutal. Andrew, thank you. Hopefully they find these guys. Deanie?